The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Good.
On 1st down, it's Simpson.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They'll run on 1st down.
Simpson.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go, son.
They'll keep it on the ground. Simpson. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Steelers at 5-3 now on the year. They come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Fields now to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Simpson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Now a play fake here on first down.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yardage, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Up the middle they go. It's Simpson. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Go.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 18.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there for L.A. 79 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Mitchell going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They'll try to run with Mitchell.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Herbert changing things up. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch something.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Will Dissly, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
3rd and 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. Simpson.
And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
And this is Simpson with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit.
Here we go,
and they get one here in the passing game.
Here's Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Extend.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out, let's go.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Back to throw. Fields. This one deep for Wilson.
And this is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards.
And the Steelers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Quez Watkins.
62 yards.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Down the sideline he goes. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Rolling to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And that is no good. And this will stay a 3-touchdown game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Will Dissling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. All right.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Simpson, and he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Here we go. Good.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
West right, sit. West right. Right.
Now it's Fields.
And incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Go.
Now a give, right side. It's Simpson. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 177 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Tonight.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Fields changing the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
He'll try again, and this time he is in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they...
Touchdown, LA!
Danny Gray,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
22. Steelers 13. Cameron Dicker to kick
Now
off.
after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive,
Here we go, son.
it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time.
Derwin James with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Go.
Peyton Wilson on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup.
Whoa, whoa.
Second and 8 at the Steelers'
Let's go, let's go.
38-yard line.
Go.
Here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
First down, Chargers.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in